Hey, we're all talking because we're all excited to see one another. And tonight, we're going to start off the program talking about the big Warren Miller flick, because it's that time of year. We were just discussing before we came on camera that when you hear the words Warren Miller, from there on out, it's just dreams of fluffy, puffy goodness coming from the sky all winter long, and that's in order. The boys are here, Mr. Elliott and Mr. Caston, Marcus and Matt. Hi, fellas. What's up? How are you, man?
So good to see you.
Good to see you, brother. Matt,
man. Yeah.
Good to meet you, man.
You too,
welcome. Congratulations to the both of you on being featured in the 67th. Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's huge. It's really cool. How you guys doing? What's happening?
Oh, super.
Not much, man. I'm just being a tourist here, really. Just flew into town this morning, and Marcus has just been showing me around. It's amazing. Beautiful, beautiful country.
Very cool. Now, let's get right to parts, right? That's the thing.
Yeah.
Talk about parts. Where did you guys go? Did you guys ski together?
We did. We were in Kicking Horse, British Columbia, so his home.
Golden British Columbia. Come on now.
Gotta be specific. Don't call the wrong hood, man.
The mountain's Kicking Horse, you know.
That was 10 minutes off, maybe.
Sure. Well, you know. You're forgiven here.
Okay.
You guys will have to sort it out after.
No,
yeah,
it was cool.
it was pretty cool. And we were able to follow around the Kicking Horse Patrol there and just watch them throw bombs and set up lines and get the whole resort open for the day. And that was just a really neat, different experience to have on the mountain.
Yeah, I bet, because you know, one of the things that I love most about any kind of filmed entertainment, whether it be you amazing ski guys or watching, you know, videos of my favorite rock bands or whatever it is, I love the behind the scenes. So I like the idea that, well, for one thing, given all those people that work on the mountain, some props and
give them some credit.
That's huge.
I think that's a big part of the whole scene too. It's like what they do behind the scenes to make all the terrain accessible and skiable for the skiers who, you know, you don't really see the patrollers, you don't notice they're there, but they're doing a lot of stuff. And it was pretty cool actually being there and getting to see the bombs go off, because you're never right beside it. And it was loud. It was super loud.
Well, it's interesting that you say that, because you know, we're of course aware, and living here in Park City and living in Old Town, you know, I got plenty of buddies that are everything from lifties to running snowcats and all that kind of stuff. But that thing of, when you hear those going off early in the morning or whenever it is, it's like those kind of are.
They're out working, and it's
some of the most sort of, I don't want to say invisible, but maybe transparent is a better word.
Right. Well, and then even then you don't totally get it, or at least I never did when you hear the bombs go off and you're like, oh, they're doing AVI control, but what that actually is, they're in the shack building the bombs, like putting them together, you know, mixing powders and fuses, and it's crazy, and they're full on risking their lives to open the mountain for you.
And the thing I really love about sort of that picture, and especially having you guys here, and it's a real treat for me, especially as somebody who came to alpine sports, and in my case snowboarding, you know, as an adult. What you guys do, right? Everybody goes and sees the film and goes, yes, that was so great. But like you say, those guys, I mean, that's serious business. Risking your life, but also doing something that you're suited to do. And I'm a fan, so it's like, man, to me, somebody who gets up in the morning, has a cup of coffee, and assembles some explosives, that's somebody to look up to as well.
Yeah, that's the other thing too that really got out of it. Like, we got to hang out with the whole staff, the whole patroller staff, the whole week, and it's like, they're all buddies. They hang out after work. They're together all day. They love their jobs. It's a total lifestyle for those guys. You know, they're right into it. You can't just be half-assing that job.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's exactly the point. And really for everybody who works on the hill, and I always try and be, you know, what up, and kind of a thanks to the lifties, right? Standing out there all day. I mean, all those kind of folks.
Everybody's playing their part.
But you gotta love it. Even all those jobs, you really gotta love it in order to do it. Well, let's talk a little bit about kind of the setup, because that's another kind of behind the scenes thing that is always interesting to me. Were you guys in on, like, how does the order go? Is it like, okay, well, we've sort of produced that part, and then we call you guys, or how does that work with the Warren Miller organization? Are you guys involved in, like, where do you guys want to go? We'll just follow you with
No. We're just the athletes, pretty much, that they plunk into their storyline. They have fully assembled. They know exactly what they want. You know, maybe not exactly every shot. We go around and look at stuff, and I want to jump off this. Marcus wants to turn off over here. But they have the pretty much the storyline set up, so they're just plunking us in there. And
that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, with this segment, it seemed like there was so much more going on than just like, let's go film awesome skiing. You know, it was like, okay, let's film patrol and what they, you know, getting ready in the morning, film them, you know, going out and bombing, and then actually opening things, and then us skiing. Yeah. So while they're doing one thing, you know, occasionally we'd follow along, but you know, then we got to go skiing, which was awesome. Yeah, and then we were like, hey, we found this stuff, let's go film this. You know, so that was really cool. And then another thing that was really comforting is just to have patrol around you all the time.
Yeah, sure.
You know, and other
kind of, yeah. It's like whenever we're doing something, there's a guy just waiting there for us to pick us up.
You know,
it's just comforting.
Yeah, like normally it's like, okay, am I using my best judgment here, or like, I don't know.
Right. But nice to have somebody to ask.
But now you're like, hey, you professional, we good? Cool.
Oh, that's awesome. And here's a question that comes to mind, which is, for you guys who are at the most elite level of skiing, what is the experience like? I know you guys travel a lot. Marcus, I love following your Instagram and all your travels. What is it like, or how is it different, I guess is the question, to be on a Warren Miller set as opposed to other things that you do that you film throughout the year, and as opposed to even just days when you're just out making turns and not trying to get shots and all that kind of thing?
It's just the, I'd say, the level of professionalism that goes into it. These guys, like, we worked with Chris Patterson, who filmed the whole thing, directed the movie. He's been doing it for 1,000 years, you know, since the, like, he knows what he wants, knows what he's doing, like, you know, and you're kind of not on his program, but it's like, it's really professional. You know, you show up on time.
Yeah, sure. Well, and I would imagine, and tell me this. Actually, you know what? Let's do this, because this is a question I'm really curious to hear the answer to. Let's do a quick commercial and come back and talk about waiting for the call to see if you're going to be in for 2016. All right, you guys. Quick break. More with the Warren Miller Bros, Marcus and Matt, after this. Please stay tuned. Hey, you guys, welcome back. This, as you can see, is a beautiful Helly Hansen jacket that would look fantastic with my eyes. That being said, the reason I'm holding it right now is because we're doing a giveaway, courtesy of the good folks from Helly Hansen and from the Warren Miller organization. And I, right now, I'm going to give it away. I'm really going to give it away. I'm just holding it for a minute. Drum roll, please. Winner of the jacket, thank you, all of you, for your entries, Mr. Craig Earnshaw. Yes, Craig.
Thanks, Craig.
We're so happy for you. I love him. I have never met him, but I love him.
Sounds like a good guy.
This, Craig, is your sweet jacket. And give a call to the station. We'll have it here for you. And we're open during regular business hours. And if your name is not Craig Earnshaw, don't come to the station and try and pick up the jacket, because I would be the one who would be doing that if it weren't for Craig. So, in any case, congratulations, Craig. I'll hang this right here on the side of the chair, and we are back.
We're back.
Boys doing?
Where are we?
Doing good.
We're here. We're here now.
Oh,
Present moment, the whole works.
All right.
So we're going to watch a clip, and do you want to set it up? Is this? I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it either.
No, we haven't seen it.
Oh, you haven't seen it either? So we don't even know if you guys are actually in this clip, or you are. Let's assume you are.
We'll see how it goes, and then we'll tell you.
Yeah, we'll see. If you look really cool, then say, yeah, that's definitely me. Wow. Cool. Nice work, you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So exciting. While we were watching the clip, these guys were making the comment of like certain little moments. Like, well, I don't even remember exactly when that was. How many days were you guys out on the hill, like actually skiing?
I think it was 7.
7 days a week.
So that's, I mean, that's a lot of footage to.
Yeah, I guess so. Like you're up early, or you know, out late, so yeah, you're working the whole time.
For sure. Well, and I'm sure it must still, I would imagine for you guys, still be a great honor, even though you've done this before, to get the call. And that was one of the things that I was thinking about before the commercial is, I mean, you've already done this a number of times. How many skiers ever get to appear in a Warren Miller film? Are you still like, man, I hope I get the call this year?
100%.
For sure, 100%. That's the way it goes.
And is there any, like, are there any hints, or are you completely in the dark? Is it like the Academy called and you're nominated for an Oscar kind of thing?
No, it's pretty much just you get the call.
Yeah.
That's how it goes, really. You have all these plans and they all kind of evaporate, and then something else pops up and you're gone.
Sure. Of course. And I imagine, and like I say, I know you guys, you live a lot of your ski lives on film, but Warren Miller, top of the top, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's a pretty cool feeling.
And I imagine everything else that you do, the sort of the reflection of the, and I hate to use the word glory, but the prestige. How's that? The prestige of getting to be invited and then to appear on film in another Warren Miller
it's
film.
It's like winning the Super Bowl for a skier, you know? It's like, it's
really
like
great.
it.
Kind of is. It's like, I was thinking about it. It's like you're a kid, well, kid in Canada, I was dreaming for playing for the Habs or for the Leafs, right?
Right.
Never going to happen.
Right.
All of a sudden I'm skiing in Warren Miller, and that's kind of like the equivalent to our sport. It's like, wow. And a Warren Miller movie, you know?
Absolutely.
That's pretty awesome.
So tomorrow night, big premiere. Are you guys ready? I see you're in training.
We're training.
Yeah.
It's a big party.
You get a prime.
It's true. I got a prime. I'm excited. I'm going to attend.
First
yes,
time.
I'm going to attend. Now I've seen the films up here, and of course it's great over at the high school at the Eccles Theater. But Abravanel Hall really is that's like the.
It's huge.
It's the big deal.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
It's so cool. Like the energy in that room.
Yeah.
Like it's such a beautiful hall and packed full of people that are just so psyched for winter and getting like
get that stoke fired up.
Oh, you feel it, you know, and that gets you even more fired up. Right. It's cool.
Well, it's great to have you guys here. I'm so proud of you. Again, it's kind of a weird word to use because it's not like I'm the judger, but I just love that we here at Park City Television get to hang out with you guys. It really is the pinnacle of the sport, and of course, it's our lifestyle here in Park City. So,
same goes for us, man. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, super appreciative to have you guys here. So, tomorrow night, Abravanel Hall. What time does the film roll? Does it roll at 7 or 8?
7:30, I think. 7:30. But there's like all sorts of stuff going on beforehand, you know. So it's like show up early. It's super fun.
And where do you know where folks should go for ticket information, that kind of thing? Is it sold out?
Yeah, it's sold out tomorrow night.
Wow.
There's another night. Friday.
Or is it Saturday.
What
tomorrow's
day
Friday.
Friday?
Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah, and then there's shows all along, like all this month here in Orem, Ogden, and Park City. So you can still get tickets too. But.
And you guys will probably be here next week for the Park City one, huh?
I will.
Marcus will. I'm going back to Canada.
Right on. Well, a great, exciting time. I'm super pleased for you guys. I can't wait to see your full parts and for the snow to fly and start making some turns, eh?
Definitely.
So psyched.
Thanks, Terry.
Thanks, you guys. Super appreciate it.
Thank you, Terry.
Marcus Caston and Matt Elliott, they're in the film. They cannot be taken out of the film. No matter what they do in the next 24 hours, they will be in the Warren Miller film. We'll definitely see you guys tomorrow night at Abravanel Hall. I'll be there early. If you see this bald head or if you see these guys, and of course I'm sure they'll be doing a lot of autographs and all that kind of thing, make sure to stop by and say hello and have a wonderful time. We're going to take a break. Lots more music from City of Salt because I love you.